We have a beautiful young lady, Isabel Spieth. Now, she's a renowned event management consultant, lawyer, and chartered mediator. Now, as founder of Trebian Events, she is recognized among Nigeria's 60 most influential event professionals for promoting tourism and entrepreneurship through world-class events. We're super excited to have you here in the studio. Good morning.
Good morning, Edgar. I'm super excited to be here as well.
Yes, I can tell. You look magical, by the way.
Thank you.
Awesome. Now, just going through your profile, I keep just looking at the amount of things that you do. You do a lot. You wear a lot of hats. You're a mediator. You're an event planner. You have event management as well.
Yes.
Then you're a lawyer. You're a mom. You have a lot. I'm just wondering, which of these hats comes close to the heart?
Okay, they all do, but I think I'm in the season of being an event consultant and also a mom. So let me reintroduce myself.
Please go ahead.
My name is Isabel Spieth,
All right.
and I'm an octopus.
Oh, okay. I'm going to steal that one. I love it. When you do a lot, you just say you're an octopus.
Yes, I'm an octopus.
But tell me, how did you transition from the courtroom into event management?
Okay, so
Why?
These are my two great loves.
Okay.
My dad was a lawyer, so as a little girl, I always knew I wanted to be a lawyer, and that was the trajectory that I took. I was called to bar in 2002, and I practiced for 5 years. I also became a chartered mediator during that time, but I'd also been in event management, event planning because of my mom. So my mom is the official and unofficial event planner in the family. So she planned all the weddings, and they threw a lot of parties.
I love it.
So I learned informally from my mom, even though I have certification from the Blackboard Institute in the UK.
Yeah.
I learned all that I know.
From your mom.
The background was cemented at home.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, let's talk about the event, Trebian Events. So right now, this is a big name in the industry already. Talk us through the journey of having Trebian.
We're really thankful for the milestones that we have achieved. Trebian was founded in 2005.
Okay.
So we marked our 20th anniversary this year in July.
That is huge.
Yes, so we are the pioneer event company in the Niger Delta. When we found the need, there was a gap we needed to fill, and that was where people didn't have proper guidance in terms of when it came to planning their events.
Okay.
You see people stressed out, they don't know where to go, they don't know which vendors to meet. So that was how we came into the picture, and we're happy that after that, a lot of event companies have been birthed in Niger Delta and have also spread their tentacles all over Nigeria.
Yeah, but I noticed that you focus more in the South region.
Oh no, so yes, we are based in Port Harcourt,
Okay.
but we do work all over Nigeria.
All right, awesome. Now, I'm sure that if you're watching right now, you probably would be wondering if you could share a tip for those who are probably just starting their journey into the event management space. What are some things that you've just noticed over time that people get wrong when it comes to event management? And what are the best ways to correct those things?
Okay, so for me, the advice I would give is don't be afraid to fail.
Ooh.
Keep at it, take risks, and by all means collaborate.
Is there a story there when you say don't be afraid to fail?
So that's life.
Life.
That's life. So when you have challenges or when you experience disappointments or failures, for me, I don't like to dwell on that. I would learn the lesson that I'm meant to learn, and I'll move on.
All right. So recently, you've been working on something called the show event.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that one.
Also, the event show was birthed in 2011.
Event show.
Yes,
Okay.
the event show, and was born out of the need to showcase the events industry in the Niger Delta. We did that. We're in our 12th edition.
Okay.
Yes,
Ooh.
we're in our 12th edition. It's an event professionals conference and exhibition. So there we learn, unlearn, relearn, and more importantly, we do business together. So it's a time of the year where we bond, where we learn new trends, speak to industry leaders, and generally do a lot of networking to push our businesses forward. We just concluded the last, in October, we finished our 12th edition.
All right, so you do a couple of events in South and here in Lagos as well. I'm just wondering, what have you noticed? What is the difference here in Port Harcourt and having an event in Lagos? What are some interesting differences that you've just noticed over time?
So I think off the top of my head, the fact that in Lagos is a more vibrant climb, so you don't need to talk too much on the need to employ an event planner.
Oh, wow, in Lagos?
Yes, in Lagos. You don't need to have this serious conversation. Why do I need to use you? My auntie can do this or something. In Port Harcourt, we keep speaking that gospel.
Oh, wow.
Some people find it difficult to,
so you have to
relinquish this control. Okay, why? Are you sure you can do it? I have someone who can do this, and I have someone who can do that, and we're just like, look, that's a recipe for chaos.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so that's one thing we've noticed. But you know, with different climes, different characteristics, you see different things play out. Like in Lagos now, when we come here to do events, we find out that the caterers are responsible for tablescape.
Ooh,
yes, so they'll do the place setting and all of that. But in Port Harcourt, it's the other way around. The decorators are responsible for tablescape. So you just have to learn what happens in different climes. In Port Harcourt, for instance, if you get a rental company, they'll sort out everything for you. The chairs are arranged, the tables are set, and all of that. In Benin, they would ask you, they will put so it's an extra cost to arrange, to have that the furniture arranged. Or, you know, so we've had that back and forth. Why do I have to do this? Oh, madam, that's how we do it here. So because we go into different
regions, yes,
we learn about what goes on in these different climes.
So when you say you learn about different regions and how they do it, don't you think as a professional you are meant to like implore and inform them the right way should be done, or there is no right way to do it?
Oh no, so it's what works, but then again, that's the reason why you have the event show. So when you have these discussions, people now learn better ways of doing things and applying global standards. All
right, give us 4 interesting part of the show that we should just look out for, like 4 interesting parts or 4 interesting segments that we should look out for in the show.
Okay, because we try to marry a lot of things. We have the plenaries, we have the breakout sessions, we have master classes. So when you are meeting, I think most people are excited when they're meeting people that they would ordinarily read about or watch on TV. So when you have those kind of guest speakers, it's a plus for us and for our audience. The exhibition,
the networking becomes super easy.
And you know, people you wouldn't ordinarily have been in the same room with, you have that opportunity to go introduce yourself and see how you can push your business forward, how you can do business together.
All right.
We have the exhibition. The exhibition is a marketplace. Come, have fun. I'm one of those that preach retail therapy. So after some time, you can just go in and see what's going on there. Then we also have the city tour. So before we start the serious business, we go on a city tour. Especially that is really nice, especially for people coming from out of town. But even then, those of us in the city have not really seen other spaces or other businesses. I mean, on the last one, we're like, okay, this exists here. Oh, this is here. This is here. Some people had never even been to
there is a lot to see.
Port Harcourt Museum.
Lovely.
You understand? So, yes.
I mean,
that's another part of the show.
Lovely. Speaking of discoveries and, you know, finding out amazing things to see, you have an amazing book as well, The Octopus. And now I see why you called yourself The Octopus when you introduced yourself.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, let me guess, magic. Is The Octopus about you and the different things that you do?
The Octopus is, for me, I think, an event planner. An octopus depicts an event planner.
Okay.
Yes, because if you know about the octopus has 3 hearts,
oh, wow.
9 brains.
Okay.
Yes, and is able to regenerate if the limbs are cut off.
Ooh.
So it has a resilient spirit. It has capacity. It's versatile. You know, the octopus is just a very amazing animal. So and it's able to multitask, and it's highly intelligent. The IQ, they've seen they're able to do small tasks, like free themselves, and they can squeeze into little spaces. They can adapt.
True.
That's what the event planner does. Yeah, so the book is basically a guide using my experiences in the industry and my journey to help budding entrepreneurs and even entrepreneurs who are already on this trail to do better.
Now, finally, speaking of outside your work as a consultant, I'm just wondering, how do you balance life? You're a mother of 2. Yes, amazing mother too, beautiful mother too. And then you have that
you.
as well as law, as well as events and consulting and all the rest. How do you just balance life in?
Okay,
What did you do?
So I don't practice law anymore.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not into...
At all?
No, so I literally don't wear that hat anymore.
Wow. Okay.
But juggling other things.
Yeah.
I have amazing support systems.
Okay.
In my office, my team is fantastic. So I don't overstretch myself.
Okay.
Everybody's given their task and they run with it. And they're very productive and creative. Same as the team that works on the event show. We have lots of volunteers who come with us. And on the home front, I have an amazing support system of which my kids are part of it.
Okay.
So with my mom, with my siblings, and my amazing friends, it's not work anymore.
All right.
Because I have great passion for all the things that I do, and I find that is not difficult to have things done. So, yeah.
All right. I think my final question would just be on the name Très Bien. I'm wondering why you decided to go French with that one.
Okay.
Très bien, I'm just saying.
So this was at a family, it was a family Christmas in the UK, and I just asked my people, my siblings, and was like, okay, so what do you guys think? What do you think? Should I get a name from the Italian?
Ooh, okay, you wanted it to be international.
Something posh and, you know.
Okay.
So I wanted it to be different. I didn't want it to be a regular thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, what do you guys prefer? Something from what do you see the Italians as, and what do you see who's the posher
the French
side? And they were like, okay, French. I said, okay. So I wanted to style my events after the posh, and I'll give it a posh nature that the French come with. So, and by the way, I don't speak French.
Okay.
So très bien is the.
Okay. Très bien.
Yeah.
Très bien.
So yeah, that's very good. So very good event
yes.
planners. Yeah. So
très bien, merci.
That's.
Et toi? All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Spiff. That is all that we can take at this time. It was an amazing time to just listen to you speak about consulting and your events as well. All right. Well done. But the show continues, guys. Do not go anywhere. The show continues after the short break. We'll be right back.